I think Blue Malibu is crazy, but I'm crazy too. Going to make another box run. Another fucking package of boxes. Oh yeah, let's kick it. Know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, boxes. Let's party. Also, I'm gonna get a thing to wipe off the snow off the window tomorrow. Oh yeah, pleasantly pleasing. Finally. Then I'm gonna leave Wednesday morning. I should be getting there about like fucking 8. Let me see about this. 8. They're building some new condos over there. 8 o'clock. Hey Stephanie, how you doing? Did you get your beef jerkies? Or is it still too early? Still too early to go over there? What a pain in the ass going to the post office. Just wait for him to bring it. Just tell him I want my beef jerkies, man. These came a long way. They've traveled. And I want to eat them. Yeah. I think it's going to light your face up like a Christmas tree. Wango Tango! Hell yeah. Yeah, I think I fucked up here. Yeah, this is very poor planning on my part. I didn't know I had to be back to Georgia. I would have got it done. If I have a deadline and it's no bullshit, I can do it. But if I don't, watch the hell out. Especially doing something like this that I just fucking hate. Hey, Blue. I just hate this so much. You know, it's fucking unorganized. I'm moving a bunch of shit that doesn't even deserve to be moved. Ought to be in a fucking dumpster, but I can't get the balls to like do it because, you know, I want to look it over good. Just fucking mental illness personified. I get A fucking plus for being nuts. I never used to be this way, but I've been this way for a long time, so I've gotten comfortable with it. I used to be organized, anal. You tell me where something's at. You could offer me $1 million fucking dollars now to tell me where the spare house key is, and I couldn't fucking find it. I don't know where it's at. Just bring a fucking stranger in, an unbiased person that just guesses better than I do. Going to get another fucking thing of boxes. Talk to my favorite girl at Home Depot. We compare divorce notes. I look her in the eyes, and I think to myself, God, I would have liked to have met you 45 years ago. But right now, you probably think the same thing about me. Our eyes lock, and an emotional bond takes place as she rings me up for 20 of the same size boxes that I will tape together and stuff with junk and transport all night long on a midnight train to Georgia. Yeah, hell yeah, fuck yeah. So now the pickle I'm in is, you know, I thought I could like come back when I wanted to, which I fully intended to do. And now as it turns out, Marty's got to leave for Florida Wednesday morning, and Daisy's going to be there. So what do we do with Daisy now? I'm not leaving till Wednesday morning. It's just stupid to leave tomorrow. And you could say, well, you should have been done by now and on the road. You fucking are right, I should have been. But I didn't think I had to be back. As it turns out, he only canceled 1 week, not both. So I called the lady, you know, the one that I smoke shit for. She said she'd be glad to go over there. But Daisy's a weird dog. It isn't like, you know, she's wagging her tail. But I figured out, fuck it, I won't even have her let her out. Just give her some food and water. Well, I told Marty that. He's like, he really is like into animals big time. You know, worried about their loneliness and all this kind of stuff, which is good. And he says, well, I can leave later Wednesday. I said, nah, don't do that because I'm not going to be back till later Wednesday. But don't fret. I've worked it out. I got somebody who can go over there and give Daisy. So well, I don't know about that. So now here I am, breaking my ass. I'm going to get back later than he's going to leave no matter what. And Daisy's going to be in the house alone. What the fuck am I supposed to do? There's people that work double shifts and their pets are home. It fucking happens. It's not like somebody's whipping her there. and then, lighting off M80s as she tries to sleep. I mean, it's not the best thing. And yeah, I can understand somebody being like miffed at me for not being ready. But believe me, if I thought I had more time. Did I have enough time to do all this? Yeah, fuck yeah, I did. Did I do it? I did not. Because I fucking hate it and I procrastinate. That's why I didn't do it. So now I'm fucking stressing out at this shit. Yeah. Not that bad though. I mean, what am I going to do? I'm in too deep now. It's going to blizzard tomorrow. I'm not leaving tomorrow. I'm leaving Wednesday. And I'm not going to get there till maybe 6, 7 at night. It's just fucking happens. It's the way it is. I'm not bullshitting you about it. I know that's going to happen now. There's nothing going to magically make me get there earlier. What the fuck? Daisy's got this like growth on her side. I mentioned to the vet one time before, and he said it's a pimple. Well, it isn't a fucking pimple. And if it is, it's an atypical pimple because it's gotten bigger. So I said, well, how about this? Not the ideal situation. Drop the dog off at the vet. Now just have her boarded there for a couple days, which is a fucking nightmare. I mean, they got to wear goddamn welding gloves to take her in and out, but it's just the way this has worked out. But I'm sure you could never get Marty to tell you in a million years he's pissed. He doesn't give you any clue. Quiet, none of that shit. But I've got his truck, his trailer. He's watching my dog, and now I'm not going to be back on time. Not. And it all could have been avoided if I'd have got on this earlier. Oh, good for you, Blue. So take a picture of it, send it to me. So what are you going to do, Because love is in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Love is in the air. I saw a kitty in the air. See that little feral cat? Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Loot, doot, doot. Deet, 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 deet. Oh, yeah, get a good picture. Yeah, we're supposed to get snow. Now, you could think if you knew me, it's like that motherfucker's staying up there for that snowstorm. And that's really selfish of him not getting back. Yeah, I can understand why you think that. Actually, it's a combination of things. I mean, if I'd have got on it earlier, I'd have been gone. I would have I'm looking forward to the snowstorm, I'm not going to lie. But if in hindsight, I would have had this done and I would have just not been able to see the snowstorm. This shit happens. But as it turns out, I drugged my feet. I'm going to be late and I'm going to get to watch the snowstorm too. So I'm not, this could be a lot worse. But I can understand how young Marty's a little disappointed in me. I'm not bullshitting either. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, I don't blame him. He's like that. To me, I'd rather not leave her alone. But shit comes up. This isn't like she's being lit on fire and put out with a fire extinguisher. Yeah, she's alone for a while. It's a fucking dog. But he's sensitive to that shit, which is an admirable quality. I never thought in a million years I'd be able to leave Daisy with anybody anywhere. And you could say, well, yeah, you're taking advantage of this, you motherfucker. You should have been back. Well, I can understand why you think that way. Not really, though. If I'd have known he had to be in Florida this week, I would already be back. I would. Yep. Because love is in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Get that beef jerky going. Love is in the air. A lot of people, too, they get extra mad at you when you're not, like, all mopey and depressed. Like, if you lose a fucking football game or something. If you're not walking around with a pistol in your mouth, everybody thinks that you didn't try hard enough and you're fucking lazy and you weren't in shape. I mean, sometimes shit happens and, people react in different ways to different things. It's just like these goddamn judges. And they talk about remorse. People have remorse. It manifests itself a lot of ways. You could have nervous laughter. You could get quiet. You could cry. You could fucking sob hysterically. It runs the gamut. So when a judge decides to give somebody another 10 fucking years because they didn't show remorse, I think that's bullshit. First of all, the fucking judge isn't a psychologist. Secondly, he doesn't know what this person's going through and how they manifest remorse. But you could watch this video and you could say, hey, you motherfucker, I know what you're doing. You're just taking your sweet old time. You're up there dragging your fucking ass, watching Pornhub, drinking Dragon's Milk, going over to Anthony's. Now you're going to watch the snowstorm while I'm watching your goddamn dog. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I get it. And that is all true. But I didn't know it. Now you could say, bullshit. If you'd have known it, you still would have been back late. And it's not true. I'll admit to my indiscretions on judgment and laziness. And this is just one of my bad traits right here. Now I'll give you an example. Like I did a deep cleaning in the house. 34 hours it took me, no problem. And I was sick. Well, I did it. No problem. I was doing it for somebody else, stayed motivated. But when I'm doing something like this for myself, yeah, everyone is different. When I'm doing stuff that's like orgasms, you got people that clench their teeth, scream, scratch your back, and other ones it's just silent. You say, hey, what's going on here? It's like, no. I said, did I give you a Tom Reed orgasm? And they say, yeah, you sure did. It's like, why didn't you do anything? And it's like, I'm just quiet, But you're not bullshitting me, are you? It's like, no, I'm just like super quiet. It's like anything, you know? People react to things different ways. You just don't know. And I'm going to buy I should be like dragging around like, oh, I'm such a loser. I'm not back there. Fucking dragging my feet, not picking them up. Yeah, I should have done this. No, I just fucking tell it like it is. There's a Michigan truck all eaten by salt. There's a guy getting some new boards to build something. You know what? You wouldn't think you could ever sell enough shit to keep a big place like this open, heat it, and have employees and stuff, pay taxes. I don't think you would. Oh. So I'm going to go in and get another thing of boxes. Then I'm going to go to Walmart and get a thing to, I'm going to get some of the anti-ice shit. I don't think I'm going to need it, but you never know. Honestly, I still think the temperatures are too high to really, make this, a big deal. If it was like 26 degrees, yeah, it's much different. It's going to be like 34. That guy's supposed to have a red flag on the back of those boards. Get a ticket for that. Yep. Love is in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Doing, 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 doing. Three Stooges. Love is in the air. Clean up crime scenes. Oh, yeah. Oh, black ice. Yeah, that's been like a trendy word lately. Fucking black ice. The fuck is black ice? Goddamn snows and it sleets and the roads are slippery. End of story. This black ice bullshit didn't start until about the last decade. It's like, oh yeah, this car spun out. He hit black ice. It's like, what do you mean black ice? Hit fucking ice. Ice is slippery. It doesn't need to be a certain color. What's black ice? You don't see it? Fucking nonsense. Oh, I fell outside of my porch. I slipped on black ice. It's like you slipped on the ice, you fucking dumbass. All ice is slippery. Black ice. Fucking bullshit. Everything's black ice now. Well into the 30s. Are you talking about my forecast or yours? Stephanie, if it snows 9 inches, I'm going to measure it for you. 9 inches. Why is that constantly coming up? Yeah, starting Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, white ice. It's like, yeah, we got in an accident. I hit the brakes and I smashed into the back of the guy ahead of me. It was black ice. It's like, no, it wasn't. It wasn't black ice. You were driving too fast. You were on fucking ice. When you go ice skating and ice fishing, are you on black ice? No. Or people, you can go watch people ice fish. There's no snow on it. They're falling on their ass all day long. Is that black ice? So tired of this bullshit. Everything is black ice. They got another word for like everybody thinks a fucking windy thing is like a tornado. They got another word for it now. You can't just have a big thunderstorm that fucks up a bunch of shit. You've got to have a microburst or a fucking water spout or something like that. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, Tori. Yeah, I'm pissed off all the time. I have people bring that up too. They said you just seem like such an angry person. Yeah, I kind of am. Yeah, just that way. I don't know. Fucking didn't get rubbed enough as a baby. I don't know what it is. It's my personality. Fucking pissed off all the time. Yeah, I don't know why I'm like that. You know, it's not like that bad, but yeah, I do have like a chip on my shoulder, I guess. I don't know why. It's my personality. I think I wasn't rubbed enough as a baby. I think I want to get reborn in a bathtub. Yeah, I'll tell you why I'm like that, because I watch the news and I read the news. Honest to God, I don't. Honestly, this is what I wonder. This is terrible. I give good tips everywhere I go, and that is because I just, and it's really unrelated to service. It's just kind of like an extra bonus for showing the fuck up. Joe Poirier. No, I didn't go. I didn't go to. I did go to school with him. He was an intern under me as a private detective in college. That's how I know him. He was a Detroit cop. I think he retired. I haven't talked to him in fucking 40 years or something like that. Yeah, Joe Poirier. Yeah, that's right. We went to Mexico one time. We went to Tijuana one time. Went down there and got a bunch of blowjobs. So great. Hey, how you doing? Okay. That's what I need to go down to Tijuana and get some blowjobs. That put a smile on my face. It's like, oh, that's just so disgusting. You're just like a old pervert. Yeah, what was I when I was 20 getting them? A young pervert? What young guy wouldn't like blowjobs? Fucking crazy. The people are so nuts. He worked as a kitchen. Honeybag? No, I don't think it's not the same guy. This Joe Poirier was a Detroit cop. He was in the same criminal justice program I was at Eastern. He was a Detroit cop. I remember he got a drunk driving ticket right before he graduated from college. And he still got hired as the Detroit police. He's a nice guy. I never really kept in touch with him. I'm not big on keeping in touch with people. That's why it's weird that this YouTube thing turned out this way. Because you'll never run into me with anybody with me. I'm always by myself. And for me to like just, I don't know, I think it's the spontaneity of it. Like I have great conversations with people all day long. I had a great conversation with a lady today from Kissimmee, Florida. Talked for about a half hour while I was getting my coffee. I run into people all the time. People that own the pizza thing. Could happen here in Home Depot. You know, it's like there, how you doing? Talk about bullshit. On my way. I'm not into these annual get-togethers when I'm in town. I don't even tell people I'm in town. It's like we'll have to get together for lunch. It's like, oh God, bring out the shotgun. I gotta listen to this small talk. Red alert, red alert. Fuck me. My helper to load the truck hasn't called either, but this isn't as big of a deal as it usually. It's not boxes of books. It's like other bullshit. Yeah, KY jelly. I got this fucking house a mess. Yeah, and all these people coming to Home Depot too. Old Glory. Old Glory is blowing in the wind. You know the weird thing is this snow's coming out of the east, not the west. I mean, 9 inches. Yeah, I don't know if they are or not. I told them they could move in and just, wouldn't charge them rent. I got to give him a call today. Yeah, okay, well, Joe, I've never used it, I'm happy to say. Yeah, also, I haven't had a girlfriend in about 25 years. I probably need a fucking 55-gallon drum of it now. How sexy. Let me take these clothes off this old wrinkled up body and uncap this 55-gallon. I'll get one of those giant pumps, like you use for grease on hydraulic equipment. Just keep it on a hand cart in the bedroom. It's like, hey, Sally, I I have to foreplay isn't doing us any good. I'm gonna have to like open this 55-gallon drum of KY jelly up. You want me to send you a tub of it? Okay. I think you're in major trouble if you need that. KY jelly. You know how you go in Rite Aid and Walgreens and all that? I'm always half pissed off anyway. Go in there. It's like, you find everything all right? It's like, no, I didn't find the 5-gallon pail of KY jelly. And they look at me like, yeah, all right, King Douche. What do you mean the 5-gallon thing of KY jelly? Motherfucker. Doesn't come in quantities that big. Yeah, KY jelly. Well, you didn't need that when you were young, did you? I keep hoping I'm going to run into my nephew. I'll smear it over your whole body. You come visit. Yeah, I'm going to have all the things that you like. Beef jerky, KY jelly, good alcohol. I will say this, Daisy is a smart dog, real like emotional dog, pays attention. If you like raise your voice to her or something, like she is like glued to like paying attention. And whatever it is that's pissing you off will stop. And I know that like when Marty's gotta like leave her there, it's gonna kill him. Because she's gonna be like doing every trick in the book to go. She is like a master manipulator. Well, I'm gonna go in here and I'll leave this playing, so you guys, you wanna, because I'm only gonna be in there 5 minutes. I'll be right back. If somebody gets in here besides me, call the police because my camera equipment's in here. This lock's weird. This remote lock unlocks itself sometimes. I think it does. Here comes that rainy day feeling again. B.J. Thomas. Lung cancer got him. Poor old B.J. Poor old B.J. He's a good guy. I think he's a good guy. Big religious nut towards the end of his life. Good for him. Here come that rainy day feeling again. I should have worn my double jacket. It's like only 33 and I'm cold. I got a sweater on. I'm old now. I'm fucking cold all the time. Hey Chris. Hey Frisky. Let's kick it. Here come that rainy day feeling again. It's getting damp. I'm old now. My joints ache. You know why? Because moisture's coming in. Let me bitch to Stephanie. Are your joints hurting? Blue, are your joints hurting? It's raining, you know, or the barometric pressure. Yeah, barometric pressure. You know, I can tell it's going to be snowing. Yeah, you know I can tell? Because I listen to the fucking weather report. I ache all the time. Even on sunny days. I get out of bed in the morning, it's like, holy shit. I feel like I've been rear-ended. A trick knee. What kind of tricks does it? Trick knee. Yeah, how do you get one of those? That's an outdated term, trick knee. What the fuck's wrong with it? You got ligament damage? Do you have poor circulation? A trick knee? Do you have cartilage damage? Yeah. What the fuck's going on with it? Yeah. Trick knee. I remember burning the skin off both my knees, drilling my girlfriend at college on a shag carpet drunk. I'm not kidding you. It took those months. That scab didn't come off for over a month. It was stinging too and hurting, but old Tom Reed just kept it going. I wanted to live up to the legacy. I knew there was going to be severe damage. Look at this fucking Einstein. Other way, dip fuck. Stupid motherfucker. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? You stupid ass. He's pointing at me like I'm going the wrong way. Fucking idiot. What are you teaching school here? Big fat fucker. Here come that rainy day feeling again. B.J. Thomas on my mind. Doo-dee-dee-dee-doo-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, it's a baby singing it. I do think there's something wrong with my mind. I'm fucking serious. I don't know what the fuck it is, but right now it's manifesting itself. I'm just like in a good mood, even though I'm supposed to be stressed out. And I'm behind, and I gotta pack all this fucking junk. It'd be one thing if I was packing, like, you know, great shit. Gold nuggets, fucking Rolex watches, but I'm not. It's junk that should go right to the fucking junkyard. Not only am I not throwing it away, I'm packing it, and I'm driving it 1,000 miles like a total fucking idiot. Really, this is mental illness. I know better. I know what's going on, and I'm still doing it. Because here come that rainy day feeling again. You know how you get a song in your mind? Yeah, Kay Elise. Yeah, Blue Malibu. Mary's going through some tough times again. Glad I caught that little brief dinner with her, a moment of joy. She's got a son who's got some medical problems. Stressed out. I want to take a moment of silence right now and just pray with me for not having any children. Thank God, if there is one. I want to thank you for this right now, Lord, for no children. I would give you the biggest hug if this Jesus and God story is true. I want to hug you for not giving me children in this life. Oh, I feel like I've won some kind of lottery. I know how bad that could be. I run into people all the time. Oh, what's the last kind of... Kay, what would you say is... can you recall one of the last songs that was stuck in your mind? Does anybody think of that? What the last song stuck in your mind? And the weird thing is I didn't even like the song when it came out. And I know the lyrics. I guess after listening to it a million times, not all the lyrics. Karaoke, I'd need to see the words, but I can go through some. Hey Doc, what's going on? Raindrops keep falling on my head. Oh, want to have more. Oh, good for you, Blue. Yeah, why did I have kids? Blinded by the Light, Manfred Mann. Oh, that's a great song, Doc. There was a band that used to play that in Tunica, Mississippi. Manfred Mann. There was this drunk guy that worked as a maintenance man at the Golden... What the fuck's the name of that? It's the tallest building in Mississippi. The Gold Strike. And that fucker used to hum it real loud when he was drunk. I'd see him there all the time. And it was to Manfred Mann. Oh, by the Mavericks. Oh, that's cool. I tell you, it's damp out. I'm going to wear my second coat next time. I get chilly. Of course I get chilly. Stephanie, let's say you're going to get rain. I'm getting snow. Blue. We're all the same age group. Let's bitch about our achy joints because we can tell weather's coming in. Just three fucking lunatics in unison. Yeah, oh, my joints. I can feel weather coming. Yeah, you're full of fucking shit. No, they don't. No, the genre for music is, even B.J. Thomas said before he went tits up, there was no genre for his music. There were no radio stations that would play it anymore. All those people, America, Hall & Oates, John Hall, Daryl Hall. John Hall said, hey, motherfucker, I want half my money out of this song catalog now. You can take your Planet of the Apes hairdo and shove it up your ass. I want to buy some shit. And Daryl Hall said, no, I got this bullshit. Now, you know, I always say that I don't care about subscribers and fucking all that shit. And for the most part, I don't. But at the expense of sounding like a total braggart, I'm going to tell you this. I got more subscribers than Daryl Hall. Yeah, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. That's because I don't have a Planet of the Apes hairstyle. I keep it real. All those hit songs, traveling around, fucking playing in doctor's offices, and I interview fucking prostitutes on drugs, and I got more subscribers than him. Yeah, fuck yeah, man. What the fuck's that tell you about YouTube? That's why I'm fully aware that it has nothing to do with talent or what did I do? It's like, yeah, my name's Tom Reed. I'm down here in Detroit. First of all, how much is a blowjob? I'm getting about $10 for them. Oh, all right. And how long you been on drugs? I've been on them about fucking 15 years. Like, what are the guys like you're with? Oh, they're pigs, you know. They kind of remind me of you, just overweight, bald, have no sex lives. They come down here and I blow them for $10 to support my heroin habit. It's like, oh, that is, wow, no shit. Do you want some chili? Would you like some canned oranges? This is the biggest fucking nerd in the world. What I did, I stuck to my guns, though. Oh, Mamas and Papas. I like that Michelle. You know, I saw her when she was dating Jack Nicholson. She didn't look that good. She actually got better looking as she got older. But anyway, back to the prostitute stories. So I go down there. It's like, I was really genuinely interested in how they got there and the life. It's like, your life is actually worse than mine. It's like gawking at a car wreck. It's like, well, what's got you into this? You know, what's your sex life as an active prostitute? That was one thing that surprised me. You know? Oh, Mexican roadside auto mechanics. No, those fuckers got it down. They'll rebuild an engine between noon and lunch. Mamas and the Papas. I wish they'd drop that rumor of the fat one. What was the fat one? Mama Cass said she choked on a ham sandwich. That is a damn lie. Now, of course, and this is no surprise, there was food on the nightstand when she died. What a shocker, huh? How's that for some PI work? Of course, there was always food in the nightstand where Mama Cass was. empty pizza boxes. That's how she got her joy. Michelle's having like every good-looking Chippendale fitness model asking her out and buying her boxes of candies, and Mama Cass is just like, singing, great voice, better voice than Michelle, and she's thinking life isn't fair. I'm with a popular rock group, we're touring all over, and no one wants to bang me except guys with fat fetishes. And I don't want that. I want a guy that loves me for me. Well, good luck. It just doesn't work that way, Mama Cass. So she found her pleasure in food. Like a lot of fat girls do, guys. That's where they get their pleasure. They're not getting laid. They don't own a pet. Their social life's iffy. Everybody thinks they're great in life. They're going to find them someday, but they die virgins. And I don't want to say it's sad. It's reality. I mean, is that sad? You want to get laid? Go on a diet. Get liposuction. Get your fucking jaw wired shut. I mean, you can't have it both ways. You got an eating disorder and you want to get laid. Stephanie, I want to go back in your history and go over this because, you probably felt a little bit guilty about your active sex life after you got divorced. And really, you were blessed. You were getting laid as much as you want, whenever you wanted, by a guy 10 years younger than you. And Mama Cass, despite her fame, could not do that. Men found you desirable. They were willing to put up with all your bullshit to have sex with you. And even with the money and fame with Mama Cass, she still couldn't get laid. So she went back to the hotel room and ordered pizzas and ham sandwiches. Choked on a ham sandwich. What a nasty way a rumor to have. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, good for you. God bless. It was the best after you got divorced. You don't know why these crazy things pop into my mind, but I was driving down the road the other day. And I think there's a few women on here that come on the chat that it's likely that they only had sex with one guy their whole life. I think there's a couple of them that their husbands took their virginity and they got married and had kids and they never had any affairs. And I don't know if that's good or bad. It depends who you ask. If you ask them, they're going to say, yeah, well, I just had a committed love to my husband. It's like, but you talk to two whores like me and Stephanie, we said, no, that's fucking bullshit. The chances of you having like teeth chipping sex is almost zero with one person. But we tested the water any way we could, whenever we could. And we know the difference between good sex and average sex. And we're happy for it. Now that's water over the dam now, but Stephanie and I are going to go to our graves knowing what the difference is. 18 to 30, one guy. Well, you made up for it though, babe. Love the one you're with. Oh, good. Oh, amen. If it feels good, do it. Good for you. I say if it feels good, do it. Love the one you're with. Love the one you're with. Oh, good for you, Blue. Now, I'm not knocking you, and that's great. In this culture, that's a admirable quality, but where did it really get you? I mean, is it just an internal satisfaction that you weren't the village whore? Or do you hang your hat on a higher moral purpose and you stuck to your guns and you feel good about that? Hey, look, these RPMs are increasing on this diesel for some reason. It went from 500 to 1,000. Hear the engines louder? There, it went back down. Yeah, stuck to your guns. Yeah, shit, yeah. Stephanie and we went full circle. Rather than good sex now, we look for good tasting pizzas and jerky, fresh jerky. We've moved on to other things to satisfy us. Sex is just a faint, faraway memory. We're both probably never going to have it again until she comes and visits. Wango tango. I'm going to go in here and get a thing to dust off the snow when it hits the window tomorrow. Here's another motherfucker going the wrong way. What is wrong with these people? I'll tell you what's wrong. It's the people that drive all the way through and don't want to have to back up. Naked Twister? I think it'd be fun. Oh, good for you, Blue. Yeah, Stephanie and I, it's like, Stephanie tells men right now, I'm going to tell you right now, I have no interest in dating. None. And because of that, I see no reason why we get together. For what? Just listen to these boring, stupid, sappy stories? You'd be better off getting a pet hamster and watch it run on the wheel. Just look over there and see that hamster get on that new wheel and just start running like a motherfucker. And he runs and he runs and you watch him and you think, oh, this is pretty cool. That fucker's got a lot of energy. He can really go. And then he starts running on it while you're trying to sleep and you think of killing the hamster. Just flushing him down the toilet live. Because he's keeping you up. You put a blanket over it and you still hear him running. 9 inches. 9 inches. Yeah, fuck yeah. I hear a hound dog barking in a car. I couldn't stand one of those beagles. A constant fucking howling. So aggravating. Yeah, it's too much trouble. Plus, I mean, the opportunity is skimpy. You know what I mean? I mean, everybody went through this. There was, in all of our lives at this age, there was a point with all of us. Stephanie, Blue, me. There was a last time that we had intercourse and we didn't know it was going to be the last time. Isn't that weird? If I'd have told you guys, hey, this is the last time you're having sex like this, it's like, bullshit, man. I'm only like 52. It's like, no, this is it. You're never going to have it again. No blowjobs either. You're just going to drift off into the abyss of boredom and dry vaginal canals, and you're not even going to read romance novels and masturbate anymore. Sex is just not on the plate any longer. You're just watching shows on TV and rocking in the chair and worried about the weather like I do. What's the weather going to be? No sex on your mind. When you were getting laid all the time, 18, 20, Stephanie, when you took that first hiatus after that first marriage, you were fucking like a rabbit. Did you give a fuck what the weather was going to be like the next day? Hell no. Me neither. There could have been a fucking hurricane outside. I didn't give a fuck. But now I watch the weather. Oh, what's the weather going to do? Yeah, fuck, yeah. What else is there to do? Nothing. Worried about the weather. You know, what are they doing over in Palestine? How about this fucking Russia war with Ukraine? I mean, we're watching this shit because we have no sex lives. We got YouTube. We used to be having sex. How many young people you see come on and talk for 5 hours at night? None. It's because they got a sex life. They got a romance. We're just running around in a brain fog, trying to keep from killing ourselves. So we chat just for 4 and 5 hours at a time. We reminisce about the old days when we were all getting laid. Remember when you were worried about getting pregnant? It seems like it was you should have been riding around in the Model A. You just get in a stupefied depression. You look out the window and you think, holy fucking Christ. I had an old Jewish, yeah, what's on TV? And then you get like fucking crazy if the fucking cable goes out or something. Because that's your only fucking conduit to not going nuts until it comes back on again. Yeah, it's like, oh, the cable's out. You're calling them up, they're getting recording. Oh, it's going to be out for like fucking like 9 hours. It's like, holy fucking shit. Where's the shotgun? 9 hours. What am I going to do? And you're getting all fidgety. Can't even finish an article in the magazine. You're looking out the window. Your fucking internet. You get on your internet. You're trying to send an email and the timer thing just spins. Like, God, there goes my life. There's nothing to do. You look at porno movies. I look at my porno movies and I think to myself, I wonder if this isn't black and white. Yeah, this fucking sucks. Fucking crazy. Yeah. Absolutely crazy. Sushi. Well, I got my boxes. I'm gonna go in here and get my fucking thing to wipe off the snow. I'm not as depressed as I used to be, though. Because when I was in the depths of despair, I'd have worried about the snow after there was 8 inches of it on the windshield. Now, this is preemptive. I'm actually going to be prepared. You come here tomorrow when it's snowing, they'll be sold out of the motherfuckers. It'd be like trying to get that shit off there with a piece of cardboard. Hey, Elise and Doc, you girls take this wisdom to heart. You guys are still, your body's got a shelf life, and don't ever forget it. And I'm sure Stephanie and Blue would be more than happy to let you know when that starts creeping up on you. I mean, I know it sounds crazy. You don't appreciate what you have until it's gone. And both you women are still at the age now where you can get laid no problem, and that's significant. This is like a ship with no hole in the hull. You got options, and options can lead to better lives. And what leads to a better life is hooking up with a good lifestyle because someone still finds you attractive. I mean, do you know rich, successful guys run around looking for fat women that give bad head? No. Yeah, 49. Yeah, you got about, now don't get mad at me. 5 years. Once that estrogen cuts off, I mean, and that softness of the skin, and that femininity starts to like head south, you'll be putting on fucking makeup with a spray gun another 10 years. Spatula. You look like Joan Rivers. And then you'll know the biggest indicators are when the bag boy quits flirting with you. Yeah, they just look at you like, who gives a fuck? You're young. It's like, wow, you're a young guy. You're bagging the groceries and everything's self-checkout. I'm dating myself. You're just a young 16-year-old. You don't know anything then. You're thinking, wow, I bet she's so good with sex. She's got a couple kids. She's pretty. She stayed in shape. You don't know. It could be like the worst sex in the world. That means nothing. I said all along, and I'll hang my hat on this, that good sex is born. It's just like being able to jump high, run fast. Either you got it or you don't. Yeah, there are little things you can do to tweak it better, but the real good sex, that teeth chipping, joint damaging, just wave of emotion, that either you got it or you don't. I used to joke with my buddies. I said, if it wasn't for broken homes, there'd be no good sex. These girls that come from the perfect families and, aren't blowing you on the first date, it's not that great. You want the one that's bouncing checks, can't hold a job, just swinging off a chandelier, having 3 or 4 orgasms, swinging on a chandelier with a banana in one hand, a fucking TV remote in the other. Just a total terrible partner to have. Just wrecks your life, can't manage money, is a fucking slob, can't cook. But between the sheets is like hard to put into words. Just a fucking beast. You get done having sex with these women in the beds like about at a 30-degree angle from the wall. You can see where the headboard's dented the fucking drywall. Yeah, After you get done fucking for about an hour, you just, so will you help me put this bed back where it was? The top mattress is at a 50-degree angle off the bottom one, the box springs. It's like, wow, we really made quite a mess here, didn't we? It's like, yeah, I'll say, man, it was great. This is super. Yeah, I know you're not worth a fuck long term, but boy, this is great. This is great. You want to start writing love letters to people like this. You don't know how to. I mean, this is so great. And then you start bullshitting yourself. It's like, I really have feelings for this person. This is just like the best goddamn sex in the world. I know it's not going to go anywhere, but I'll worry about that when the sex ends. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, hey, Ochre, YouTube sent me those. YouTube sent it to me. I gave it to you because YouTube said that you copied 100% of my videos. I got 183 of them. YouTube sent that to me. It's not like I went looking around I don't give a shit about people doing that. You got to talk to YouTube about that. That's not me. It's you and like about 100 other 80 people. I don't even, it showed 100%. I didn't give it to you. They gave it to, I get those like time to time, a few times a year. So I'm sorry about that, but talk to YouTube about it. Because I wouldn't even have known about any of this if it wasn't for them. No kidding. No, it's weird. I got like 183 of them. I constantly get emails. Yeah, I do, Tori. I like it. Enjoy it. I like it. Yep. I like talking because I got a video going. Yeah, it's not me. And honestly, when I'm on like not a laptop or a desktop, it's almost impossible to reach the desktop version on a phone. Now, when I get home and I'm on a laptop or a desktop, I will look into it. But that's going to be a few days. But YouTube is the cause of that, not me. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fucking pain in the ass. Cracking down on what stuff? I mean, I knew this was a problem, by the way, because I get like 180 of these people copying my shit. I don't really give a shit, right? But you do have to fill out a thing, and I clicked on a few of them, and it looked like they re-uploaded my chats. So I clicked the thing, and you send it into YouTube. But they said that, and I looked on them, and it looked on YouTube systems. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I'm telling you, I had like 183 of those. I get like 50 emails every morning from people like you wanting to know why I did that. I did it because of what they sent me. I would have never even like known you. Yeah, but this person, this Okur, is saying that she'd never been on my channel and didn't upload any of my content. Well, why did it alert me that it matched 100% of it? Oh, that's all. Yeah, sorry about that. No, they did. I got like when I get back, if you send me an email, I will take a screenshot of, it's like 183 of these I got one day. I'll send it to you. It wasn't like messing with your channel. I'm sorry about that. But they'll give you a little snippet of why they sent it. And on every one, including yours, it showed my chat and the title of my videos. And when I clicked on it, it's like, well, they're showing me my stuff on your channel, so it must be legit. And sometimes, yeah, that's my email there. That's my email. And sometimes it's like 70%, 30% of your video. I don't give a shit unless there's somebody that's harassing me or making rumors that I'm killing prostitutes. I'm happy to shove it up their ass. But for people like you, I'm sorry about that, but it was not me. It was them. But anyway, my point is, you'll get them here and there. Well, I got like 183 in one day. So I sent YouTube an email and said, hey, look, I think there may be some kind of mistake in what these people are doing, what you've done with this match and this content stuff, and you need to look into it. Now, I did check, yes, because of what you told me, and it may be wrong. So in typical YouTube fashion, they replied and wanted a link to all 183 videos. It's like, look on your system. I am not going through with a phone, a mobile phone, and cutting and pasting and all this bullshit. Go to your system and look what you sent me regarding this 183 copying my video things. And you figure it out. No, that's all right. No, I appreciate it. Sorry about that. I apologize. Yeah, I will. Yeah, no, I won't take care of this for a couple days, but I will take it off there when I get back. I'm going to take off yours and everybody else's because I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit. I think it's all like, I don't know. I mean, I don't get it. YouTube just gave me a week suspension and a strike for doing a video on how to get a mouse out of a sticky trap. I got the mouse out, I cleaned it off, I gave it a bath, I dried it, I let it go. I got a strike and a week suspension on how to help a mouse. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, sorry about that. I will take care of it, Oker. Sorry about that. Yeah, I will tell you this. All of them said the same thing on the title, Eyes Without a Face, which I have titled that way. Titled that, it's a Billy Idol song. Was that on any part of your video, Eyes Without a Face, in your title or anything? I'll take care of it when I get back. I'm going to undo them all 183 of them, because it's obvious that there was something wrong there. Apologize for that. But like I said, it wasn't me. I never look around for YouTube alerts me about it. I wouldn't even known about it. Yeah, but they've always been good about, it wasn't in your video at all. That is so weird. Yeah, no wonder these people are so pissed. I knew something was up just by the virtue of emails I got. Yeah, you're right, Chris. Well, I'm going to go in here and get my thing. I'll be right back, you guys. Sorry about that, Oker. Oh, I'll fix it. I'll fix the other ones, too. Let's party. Party. Hey guys, sorry it took so long. Ran into a couple people I knew. Caught them up on old times. Eyes without a face. Oh yeah, sorry that girl got her damn thing fucked up. Channel fucked up. Didn't mean it. There was no malice. Hey Frisky. There are no cute cashiers anymore. They're all fucking beasts. Maybe there's one cute one out of 1,000. When you say that to somebody, it's like, well, you know what? How about they just treated you nice and rung you up and didn't fuck your order up? It's like, yeah, that's good too. That's where the world's going now. You're gonna start getting fined for not dating fat people. Trying to make wrongs into a right, right into a wrong. Party on, man. Fuck yeah. You just gotta party on, shit. You know what I'm saying? No, man, you gotta wait your turn. Party on. Yeah, I was partying big time. That's what I was doing. I got almost all my shit packed up, really. It's loading it tomorrow. Eyes without a face. Yeah, every one of those videos they said people copied. You cocksucker. Had the same title on it. I knew something was amiss. Eyes without a face. 12:24. I get a little lunch and then it's finishing my packing off. I'll start loading that shit into the trailer. Crazy fuckers. YouTube's got problems, for sure. Get mice out of sticky traps. Mouse, singular. Less mouse. Not more, not really. One last egg to fry. Yeah, I think he did. He probably did know. He didn't really know what was going on. I don't think he had that kind of awareness. He could have, though. You never know. I learned a valuable lesson that day. I learned that mice are sensitive to immediate heat changes, like blow dryers. Even my college degree paid off once again. Once that I had that blow dryer, not hot either, like kind of like barely warm. Once I was trying to dry off the mouse, and he started spinning around in circles, screaming. Hey, here's a guy with an Astro van. I'm gonna ask him if he wants some snow tires. Hey, you want 4 snow tires for that? You want 4 snow tires for that? I got 4 good snow tires for that. I ended up junking it, and I'm moving, and I got in my house right over here. Hey, you want them? Yeah, they got a lot of tread on them. You see those condos right behind Walgreens? Yeah. I'm right there. I'll come over there and I'll get them for you. All right. Glad I've been looking for an Astro van. Said he could use them. One last egg to fry. One last man to pick up after. Gonna give this guy some, yeah, 4 less things. One less Marilyn McCoo. One less egg to fry. How about one less big giant blowout fucking argument with the threat of divorce? Yeah, fuck yeah. This guy's a cool guy. He's got an Astro van. He's part of the Astro van Brotherhood. Hang in, I'll go in there and get them for you. They got a lot of tread too.
kid learn how to make the lobster on these stores.
No, I know. But overall, it's a great deal.
I've had to replace that latch twice.
No, I know.
This one was given to me.
Now you go on Winter Fire Road, you go where like hell.
Yeah, this is just a 2-wheel.
Yeah, but still good.
I could save 2.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I'll take it. I know.
You must respect the Astrovan Brotherhood. 4 tires. That's a 1998. Somebody must have called me, which is why the phone thing. I gotta shut this door. You must respect the Astrovan Brotherhood, and you must help them through their quest to navigate these roads safely with snow tires. You must bond with your Astrovan brother. You must say to him, Let's party, motherfucker. Yeah, hell yeah. Hey JBS, how you doing? I'm out here bestowing part of the Astrovan Brotherhood and keeping one more Astrovan on the road, which, sad to say, mine is no longer amongst that list. It finally had to go to the junkyard to be recycled into a modern $100,000 piece of shit with long payments, just to go to A to B, to B to A, to A to B, to B to A, and back to A to B again. A to B, B to A to B, A to B, 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 A. I'm gonna go down here and see if I can get a little lunch, finish my quest to pack a bunch of useless junk and carry it down the highway with my head held high. And after every single milepost passes me, I can silently say to myself, what a loser. What a fucking loser I am. I am not just taking junk and transporting it out to the curb. I am taking it and I'm transporting it 1,000 miles to throw it out there in another state. My junk will be liberated. My junk will experience an entirely different atmospheric condition. Experience humidity, cockroaches, burning, baking, sweltering sun. But that's okay. I've taken an inanimate object and I've made it live. I have done that. Just breaker 19, breaker 19. Hell yeah. Yeah, I just talked to an engineer and I was in Walmart. You know what he said? These new cars are junk. It's like, yeah, you telling me, man. Oh, the guy's taking the decorations down. Party's over. That's that fucking prick cop that used to harass me. They got rid of his ass. Now he's working at the funeral home. Fucking douchebag. I don't know if this pizza place is open or not. No, it's not. God damn it. Where am I gonna eat? This is an ongoing problem. I think I'll get a Culver's cheeseburger. Oh, they were great, that couple. They were a couple, that's for sure. They were side by side. It was just another bullshit human story that they're mated for life, which is nonsense. Why ruin a good story with the facts? Have you ever thought of that? Why ruin a story with the facts? I mean, why? Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up getting I think I'll get a Culver's cheeseburger. I was thinking I'd get another pizza. One less egg to fry. But I'm all set up, man. I'm just ready to party. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to party. Gonna get a big blizzard. I still say it's a lot of hype, a lot of bullshit, a lot of lies. You know, these weather stations, these TV shows are they're slim pickings, man. When you can't just like frighten everybody into a giant snowstorm, nobody watches your shit. Your commercials aren't being watched. The whole house of cards collapsed. So you gotta get everybody pumped up for this. 9 inches, 8 inches, 7 inches. Oh, what are we gonna do? Oh my God, holy shit. Oh fuck, yeah. Are we gonna live? Yeah. And everybody's watching the TV. Oh, you see that snow? Yeah, there it is. Coming across the state. Oh yeah, here it is. Yep. Yeah, what are they doing over there? Yeah, oh, they got an inch. Oh yeah, we're gonna get 10 inches in. This goes on and on and on. These people just have panic attacks for no reason. Just about snow. This is nothing. Oh, rainstorms are good. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. Culver's Burger. Yeah, I wanted to get a pizza, but they're not open. I can see why they You know, you got to be open to sell pizzas, don't you? I mean, but I'm sure they spent 9,000 days without selling one during this time, so they said, fuck it. One less egg to fry. One less man to kick up after. You know, there's that little fucker out there right now. I had to run over him. I say it was an accident. My foot hit the throttle. I just happened to run over a cop that used to fuck with me. What a coincidence. Yeah, I agree. But it was also an accident. I meant to run over him twice. That's what my Jewish lawyer said. Mr. Reed has never perjured himself. He admits it was an accident because he meant to run over him twice. And you're charging him for just an accident, and therefore the law does not fit to the facts and the circumstances of the case, and I ask you to acquit him. It's like, yeah, fuck yeah, man. Star of David on my briefcase from now on. You better believe it. Fuck yeah, shit helped. You just got to breathe out, use transcendental meditation. Yeah, fuck yeah, just be calm. There's no sense getting worked up about things. Hey, Mark, just breathe out. Contact Mark Kropka in Canada. Have overnight you some mushrooms. It's like, I need one of these motherfuckers so bad. Oh yeah, it's like, I just take it, just microdose. Okay, yeah, I'm taking it. Yeah, oh yeah, fuck, everything's great now. Thank you, Mark. Shit, yeah, I'm gonna turn on the loving spoonful. Yeah. Oh yeah, just breathing out. Yeah, I'm hyperventilating, but in a good way. The world no longer sucks, thanks to Mark. My thoughts have completely changed. I am calm and in control. What's the big deal? I'm just slowly moving things and breathing out. Shh. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, Mark's gonna play some of my favorite songs to make me even more relaxed. Oh yeah. Play that funky music, white boy. You won't play that. Why not? I thought you said make a request. I made one. You didn't want to play it. God damn it. Let's party. Just breathe out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. Breathing out. Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Fucking comatose, man. Just breathe out, Tom. Just there's nothing at all to be upset about. Just breathe out. Breathe in. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. I thank you, Mark, man. Rolling Stones. I think you should have a Canadian artist night, Mark. Yeah. Bachman Turner Overdrive. Burton Cummings. Anne Murray. Gordon Lightfoot. Joni Mitchell. Yeah. Just breathe out. Oh yeah, we can just have a Canadian. Bryan Adams. Lover Boy. Oh good, you will play it. Okay, all right. You've obviously rearranged your protocol on the pirate radio. Yeah. Hell yeah. Love those Canadian artists. I love Canada. I used to have Canada.